ourselves another Disney movie. Today I went and saw another animated movie from our friends at Disney. It's technically not Disney, it's technically Fox Studios, 20th Century, whatever. It's distributed by Disney, okay? So don't let them fool you. It is technically a Disney movie, it's just not under the Disney label. But today I watched Ron's Gone Wrong. Ron's Gone Wrong was released in 2021. It was written by Peter Bainham? I'm not sure, I can't read my own writing. And Sarah Smith, and it was directed by Sarah Smith and Jean-Philippe Vine and Octavio E. Rodriguez. All those are like the greatest names in the whole world. No spoilers, but the general idea is everyone has these things called bubble bots, right? They're B-bots, and they are little cell phone robots that follow you along. They're supposed to kind of become your friend, but their primary use is to find other friends, right? So the bot gets to know you. Like for me, it'd be like, oh, you like Marvel and movies and television and Harry Potter, and you for some reason really like math. And it would find other people with similar interests and friend request them, and then you would become friends in real life, or so you are supposed to. The issue, as with all other technology, is it doesn't work exactly as it was supposed to. There are negative side effects, such as most of these people just use their cell phone as their friend instead of actually using it to find other friends. Now, the issue here is that we have this poor boy named Barney, who is voiced by Jack Dylan Grazer. And when I say poor, I do mean poor. I mean that he can't afford one. So his father, played by Ed Helms, went out and got one that he found on the side of the street, basically, and brings it to him. And it's kind of messed up. It's bumped, it hasn't been updated, so it has no code. So it's this little robot that is truly trying to become Barney's friend. There's a bunch of hitches and issues with it, and then eventually they come to realize that this is the primary way that we should be using these bots, is to actually make a friend instead of using it to try to find other friends, because it has not worked out in favor. Now, this is a typical thing we've seen, particularly in 2021, of technology not working the way that we were supposed to make it work. One prime example of this is The Mitchells vs. the Machines, which, granted, I have not seen yet. I will soon, because I know it's going to be nominated for Oscars. And I have not seen it yet. It is on Netflix if you want to check that out before I do. I will be watching it at some point. I have not seen it, but I have heard about what it's about, and it is very similar to this plot. It's a good plot. It's fun. The story is fun. The voice acting is great, particularly with Jack Dylan Grazer. Ed Helms, who I thought was actually surprisingly good and average. I was like, I know it's going to be Ed Helms. And I was like, oh, is it Ed Helms? Like, it worked really well. And Zach Galifianakis, such a good performance here as Ron, who is this messed up robot. The animation is nice. I didn't like the teeth in this film. The teeth bothered me. I don't know why. I was in the theater, I was like, they do be teeth. And I don't know, the robot was cute and fun. The families that were behind me watching it seemed to enjoy the movie. I had a good time with it. The animation, again, is very nice and smooth. The story's fun, except the second act is so long. They have this whole side plot where, they escape. They're running into the trees because the government, and well, not the government, the company that made the robots is trying to go get the robot and take it away, to crush it, because there's a flaw in the system. They're like, we don't want this to get out to everyone. And there's this whole side plot where it kind of infects everything else, and it did not need to happen. We did not at all need all of those side tangents. This movie was fine without all of those. It really did not need that, and it made the movie seem a lot longer than it actually is. It is already 2 hours long, which is way too long for a movie that is animated about something that, kids don't care about, quite frankly. Kids are not going to get the whole message. The message is good. Adults are going to get it. They're going to like it. It does send the message well. It is funny. There are a lot of really good, laughs in this film. I really, there were some times where I was, literally belly laughing. There is a lot of Disney stuff, because it is a Disney movie. Don't let it fool you. And it does, promise and deliver on a lot of those, which is fine. And overall, it's a fun movie. It is fun. If you want to see it in the theaters, do it. You don't have to. This one is totally fine to just buy when it comes out and watch it on your TV. It's not something that's going to be super special to see in theaters, although I recommend you see Dune in theaters to make more money. But it's fun. It's a fun movie. I'm going to go ahead and give Ron's Gone Wrong a B. Have you seen Ron's Gone Wrong? Let me know in the comments below what you thought of the film. If you haven't seen it, are you planning on seeing it? Are you going to buy it, see it in theaters? Let me know in the comments below as well. Definitely consider subscribing, because once we get to 200 subscribers, I'm going to be doing an 8-hour variety show live, so definitely consider doing that because it'll be a lot of fun. And as always, keep watching movies and television, stay educated, and I'll see you guys in the next video.